We service piston engines for the general aviation market. We have the capabilities of tearing these engines and putting them back together and testing them before they go back to our customers.
Most engines that come through the door have a flight time of 2,000 hours, and after 2,000 hours, they have to get overhauled. So we'll tear it down to the crankshaft. We'll put them in a parts washer, wash all the oil off, and then we'll put in the acid to break down all the grit and grime, and then we'll clean each individual part. The vapor blaster shoots high pressured water, and it will strip paint and grease and grime off the part. We're looking for any nicks, spurs, cracks in the material. We'll spray it all with a liquid dye penetrant that glows green underneath the black light, and it will seep into any cracks, and then it will allow us to see, and we can measure if it's too deep and it has to be scrapped or not.
Accessories that were removed in receiving then go to the accessory shop. Pending requote approval, we'll either repair or we overhaul the accessory or send them out to a third party. We overhaul, repair cylinders if required. It's a bench test to determine the scope of what might be required. And then the cylinder could go through our CK10 honing process. The hone puts a crosshatch in the cylinder barrel, which is designed to hold oil to lubricate the piston rings. We do set them to a certain roughness spec to ensure that all cylinders are the same and to factory limits. And then a final coat of paint, and then to the engines. After the assembly is complete, it goes to pre-testing, which the test cell gear is installed, which would be a mount, exhaust, any fittings required. And then it gets shipped off to the test cell, where we run engines for 2 hours to confirm operation of the engine, confirm that the engines meet all the manufacturer's specs. Once the engine comes in from the test cell, it begins servicing, which is a torque check of all the seam bolts, cylinder, base nuts. And then it gets torque sealed, which is a visual safety check. Gets a nice Aerotec decal, put in a crate and ready for shipping.
We typically have anywhere between 50 to 80 engines here on the property that we're working at one time. We currently do between 175 to 200 engines a year, which puts us at one of the leading aircraft repair engine facility in Canada, and we're hoping to continue to grow.